Akufo do menjini ndi ono na say obe stop Ghana am say obe kan wi assess me I will put my presidency on no boy on amaba omia ebegina baby ogina no. Akufo-Addo didn't listen to anybody. Everything that has happened, Akufo-Addo must come out and tell the whole NPP that he is sorry, take responsibility for what has happened. That is what great leaders do. Akufo-Addo must take responsibility for what has happened to the NPP. Ono ne nkofo they have benefited.
NPP for the man we kan omutie ya omanko ditch. Enyam na me say party no. Omo na edi bone no na omo say party na me de na me ka amoma do omo so na me mum eja omo na sika omo so omo ko fobi di enti na tani eti say e wo say party na e be fi no sika no die no ma na adwene na ya ba mo say say ye mo say ni e ka asema ye de ka party ni say omo hwe na omo yom no ma ye.
Akufo-Addo ye obi amemegi ni di. Omo ye na etu omfo na omo nte no. Everything that they have done we are going to investigate. We are going to look into it. Bibi omo ye bia e be hwehwem.
Before election na ye mama ekata no and I'm going functional engineering DA because of bia on also the track record. I'm a popi there and ya idea obey enti medical abona baso say what me I can't some no na mama na be mani mu ya na emom start ye bona baso say wa mana baso no say be ya idea bia say committee I be so as enko hu na ye say I bet no na no so kwachi bi ni wo mo so de kakra sa be gua so no na there e pass area and there also who say Ghana for yen fancha no yen say ye be kan ajina che de say ya ka che wo mo ho yi no there also ocean so na two me feel say you know for me no na wo so ma go phobia say bi omunye polit as a belonging to any political party so be atu abade but go for omo no Ochina in the names of ha now ha. Nanka Sango for no cry to draw was on 5 Nanka 3 or more 2 year be our party ma. And also was an selection of all party card members, you know, and also them say a month for beer or more pay as some marker. I make us say, I say, oh, yeah, they are not say, you brought from witch hunting. No, yeah, they are showing up here, but Juma, oh, yeah, you know. I think that secure advice naka or are they a sanko for become one and remember I very perfect but one yet but this is the news I had 2 liters about pointing a beer saka one and also be every more you from the bad thing but the Obama or more money polka party as mekano if you ever come one Kabama didn't look more journey and finally no Oko social media, ya boku kujo todi ya normally allegation bia atebia BBC scandal bi say one ho ya bo we dia na ya to ya bo prebu ni na to awsha ni na to we enti minim so mo anga san so mo members no mo read social media mo so he enya no so obo wo fi social media ya fan cast but obo he no na akoton ko fotrim na so mo fi so mo so bibi also mo clear omo ho a things that man penyi when they say I Uniaba I first power I lady no
Joyce Bao Mukari
and what first say what is it na ebi on the some monitor sanomano
yeah
nanka sa and some man conform so ka form so man kan sa crown so genuine to be part of that committee you know the BBC almost clear and na and clear be am say go for you very genuine and no ma time be na chrono sem be na say be time be some form so ho so no so ya correct no so ona ebema omajima o me no wa and go yeta me dem advice aka make true and good advice on be there yes sir the making on ba the me boy mam said the MP before the me boy mam said some me kind o mutie ya o man ko ditch and him na me say party no o mo na edi bone no na o mo say party na me de na me ka amoma do mo so na me mum eja o mo na sika o mo so mo ko bi di enti na 10 years ya say wo say party na ya be fi no sika no die no ma na adwene na ya ba mo say say ye mo say ni e ka asema ye de ka party say o mo hwe na o mo yom no ma ye enti ahia John when Timia John the president we person be boss so first at year o ye na fe ati go nti sanu ma kan yesre no ne dio onti na onyo onti wana mo na nyefe
papa na obi bisa say your institutions of state to say ye wo shraj wo ho ye wo special prosecutor office of the special prosecutor ye wo police force ye wo ho ene bia ahodo ye economy nyina wo ho we no say ye koye sa ti we man enkoye ntumo so anase we no be prepare na omri akodan ase ya making
one Kwame, it's all about trust. I don't think if it's the incoming government no feel say sa institution abobodi no Mr. Munipanya were appointed by the sitting president. No, all no never investigated. They might think that say can't Juan come on one we are no so I said at to twice and Ghana so yeah witness be play. Get into me quarter general brown cocker and up here before. Oh, and you know I know I see there be a be a margin on one. That is one key. And be a more yes one factor. And that two, I believe it's or more to feel that way, sir, or more mobile says someone just can be Anambwa.
There be one so many
because yeah, what is there? The neighbors ditch not that there. I said no crown or move there. Someone just can normally have no fear. But here a good tour TV, so I know TV 3. Now, I explain on myself. The answer only after fact findings or more evidence are known in no now or more their command institutions no so how institution and so more and the was a call shrag ever call the was a call a friend a special prosecutor ever call the almost was a call for a friend attorney general ever call and also there it's your master said if that will be the case I said yeah when your evidence will true do no more to mama I told you na call no more for some year bibia I think that also ebeboa I'm a Ghana mom winning I think that with these 2 points and I'm with the answer or question
Papa na mama chadie the issue of corruption ababy aba we discover ebe ya nya ba kokora amfade ntum eno ya no omo ni scan nipa esusu omo discan na so omo discan na ho adanse na eni wo
na I come the chance and no na want to do let me preaching for your friends let me preaching for how do you call it unity government thank you one government the government anyway thank I said unity government the about we NPP and this no omuni total control sana nanka amadia no IFFF so but say no yeah we ba ta na say the okan no control do but the chance say egosiaga every way the one egosiaga dey asaka na for form wadwe on the measure every way egosiaga dey I know say Ghana for we see say I think that the over cancel be bill no ebe intro like I said acquire him from there. You see how this one goes. When you're there, you're fana. When you're there, check it out, fana, you know. When you're fana give me a bon.
A fana give me a bon. But now, on the way, Mamimra, Abaya,
me here to Papa Ho, when it's here.
And you know. And yet, what do you mean? No wrap up, Abaya Bay. The issue of illegal mining. Who took for when yana mobe?
And ammonia simple. Also, person, Obia, we are buying also person who might be come out the illegal crop as no money illegal. And run or why come. Said the Nippon here, Juma, Uncle Sensio, said the Uncle Sasa, said we are over reclaim land. Said yeah, large scale mining for you know. And no pepper was a corner. Was said, or more share the large scale mining. They say we share no comma almost. So that we are no cover so. Now you see, I hear small scale mine. I hear community mine. And so we are now I'm ready to ho. Now you but I say a bank of Bob is here. United the European Union mine is a cardiac contractor. Sebi and someone is fata. It is your about Domama Timia, no, so on your Abba or Babois, Rantilenia, Ayo Jumano Bia. Fine, it's nice, but Shishano should be the same as the large scale mining, so that fine womb, so large scale mine focus into a fine, the mono, no the correct idea no you put ma small scale mine for no as I say reclaimment you understand back no almost on the same thing because one means self business pesca there my already say a whole exercise so I ready for it and yes be a pampa will be answer what the among concern on a barrier or some could the music area bam masa besia abakata so man paying so your mama would tell me was a foot up them
baba what you mami nyawo na the next in come be after bronya no we a prophecy be bra ikoyi yewu about me no o kan say the baby a unipa dodo wo no ade na anyi obi mfiri ho na akoyi free baby a unipa kakra bi wo no
I'm talking football asem we see football oh ba the odebia format ade win no o ko sesa no NDC for format o use o mo sesa no da wo o dia dia o mo kono esoro voter central ni yan so kura mo kono about religions who are Christians too and so much we win elections yeah there be of your mama say ye use obi kamoni advisor e jan ho entianu ti akoti your mama asem ako obi no kontokwa mama asem obi kan ni na o
kan ni na
do no aka no
e so ya omo ye wo
oh chale kwame enu omo nne na open it and go bo ana ni ko kontokwa no show the fanebla no omo na since 92 oma benefited from Kramofo vote and no vote the money be no money kwa ayo ba shida and then be mum sa wo mo de mum sa wo
omo fa alaji
omo sun koyi alaji bi meye omo fragbara mo se yan pam mo 2028 ye biaba mo so na de mo so mo yi be ko te to abaye mo so mo nyina wo ampa eti mo koyi omba ko be mo fragbara yes pam mo mo yan we so omba ya no mo ya
Mati, mami nyao na uje du papa wodie.
There is a statement from the presidency, reiteration of policy on the acquisition of official vehicles by outgoing ministers and appointees. The office of the president reiterates the directive regarding the acquisition of official government vehicles by outgoing ministers, deputy ministers, regional ministers, and other political appointees at the end of the current administration's term in office. At the conclusion of President Nana-Addo first term in 2020, a directive was issued prohibiting ministers, deputy ministers, regional ministers, special assistants, special aides to the president and vice president, and all other political appointees under the Presidential Office Act 1993 from acquiring government vehicles. This directive remains in full effect as we approach the end of the president's second term and final term. While past administrations have adhered to a convention allowing appointees to acquire one office saloon vehicle through valuation by the State Transport Company Limited, President Akufo-Addo has reiterated that this practice will not be applicable under his administration. No official vehicle shall be acquired by any appointee of the current administration as the term concludes. For clarity, all ministers of state, deputy ministers, regional ministers, special assistants, special aides to the president and vice president, and other political appointees, including those serving as chairpersons or members of statutory boards and corporations, are required to comply strictly with this directive. All government vehicles in the possession of these appointees must be returned to the chief director of the relevant ministries no later than Friday, 3rd January 2025. This directive underscores the president's commitment to accountability and the responsible management of state resources. The office of the president anticipates the cooperation of all appointees in adhering to this important measure. It is signed by Eugene Ahin, Director Communications, Office of the President. A+ sounds like a good policy directive, Mewa. I mean,
so, almost be idea. I got the engineering. On one case, Kankura, no, we are Obama. No one case, can we are Obama, the boys now for me. I could for the engineering. The one that see best topic, and I'm saying, can we assess me? I'll put my presidency or no boy. I could for you be a Mimijinidi.
Into directive
a paper. Or canon crofua, omo men no uncle Fabi. On Zadiana Ebiana, so one can sana, one moment, one would be granite, or canam de abano moafa. Sano me a galamseno, me engineer diba could say. No crown American. Now be or say I will stop galamsey, I will do this in Crofon, how much you say you do the soldier fuego group in Yaza. Erasmus, Mamo Erastus. Or Coco investigation, Mom who said, "Who nipa we na galamsey no Akufo-Addo kata omunyina so." I don't trust him.
Into this statement, no
or Crossen Ebeya, Omo men and Ubesuru, Omudugu and Omache.
Oh, no, obviously the chair about
Mesa Akufo-Addo mentioning dealer.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, see, fancy. My final question to you, and I say, are you like Unim Bawumia personally?
Oh, of course.
Unim personally?
Yes.
Why do you think he lost this election the way he did?
Akufo-Addo intia.
President Akufo-Addo?
Yes.
Now say Akufo-Addo anko election.
Say
Abufu a man for woman no.
Yes. And omode two abati Bawumia. Nana Akufo-Addo on ama Bawumia ebegyina bebi ogina no. Ya kan omo kan sam kire na onte. Bawumia problem a wenya nyina ye Nana Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
Na obi a Nyankopon obi Akufo-Addo me no ne nam ne ye campaign. Nyankopon ache wiase bibia Akufo-Addo nkoma woni edi ye ne wo beye. Nyankopon ache bibia wo wiase bi. Wo gold, wo oil, wo silver, platinum, manganese, bauxite, wo timber, wo bibia. Wo suggest akwara bi tina la pass. Na Manchester ne Chelsea bobo. Na osi we be hye we no na se ebemu a just o ma obi no de ebuman. Enkwa no muntu obanti aba wumia. COVID ba wiase. Obia wo wiase bia country bia airport e make sika from COVID. Enkofo oba you betu sika for say Akufo-Addo nko akofa Nigeria for mo betra airport abaji sika ne de ko enoguchi enye bi Ministry of Health enye bi owie no sign the COVID levy ba say magigi sika na ma me nkrofo ne di na mo nsama me COVID levy nkan. Ebe den about me lose election.
And you feel say
and he's not and he's not a good leader.
Why is he not a
because he couldn't have control on the party. Here NPP as a party. Regional chairman ya bronye.
Adena sa man for netomano.
What regional chairman e ye won to me.
Nkofo to man.
Na Morris Ampao etechiri. These are the people Akufo-Addo likes. Backing vocalist Morris Ampao. Won to me na bronye performing na Morris Ampao e ma backing vocal. E burden about me and Lucy election.
Omo contest election omo wini.
Na said that that is the standard Akufo-Addo asset ya ma omo. We perform it. A next artist we have a group a Morris Ampao ne want to me omo group next artist omo na backup vocalist Morris Ampao not techiri no ye no ka say nkrofo nhwe
in who feel say vote be na a protest vote against Nana-Addo
me sister Ghana for ba abonten beto aba say Nana-Addo ni ho na MDC for mo yomo nyoma yie na san nkrofo ato aba en say be affect yomo a protest vote kese pa Akufo-Addo vote to major sanitation levy so Obama Accra there is neatest a way in the whole Africa any the whole problem I be the NPP could jina say any baby about me jina Akufo-Addo and he should go home and sit down party now omudija no no so dija ye okonie obi a wo wiase bi aka kire say Ken Oforiata obi a wo wiase bi aka Ken Oforiata sem kire Akufo-Addo but because Akufo-Addo had his own interest there Akufo-Addo didn't listen to anybody. Everything that has happened Akufo-Addo must come out publicly and tell the whole Ghana or the whole NPP as a party nobody share in sana aman nkrofo na ye they have benefited from this big party. Akufo-Addo must come out and tell the whole NPP that he is sorry, take responsibility for what has happened. That is what great leaders do. Akufo-Addo must take responsibility for what has happened to the NPP. They have benefited. Huge. They have benefited from this party.
MPP party for 80 should not blame Bawumia.
But na Bawumia why you be okrum ha?
I said no a leader of the
party. Will be me pass Bawumia nam hui. kyerɛ nipa baako po betumi aka sɛ Bawumia wayɛ mi sei ana Bawumia yɛ sei Bawumia kyerɛ me adeɛ baako pa Bawumia yɛ wɔ Ghana ha apart from so ɔbɛkye dollar handcuff ne yira ya dollar went to me anche ne dollar adwane kyerɛ me adeɛ baako pa Bawumia ayɛ wan bɔne ni ane sɛ ontumi nka bi na woni Akufo-Addo Kenofurata gabi ɔkyerɛ dako bedi etuo wo betumi akasa wo betumi aka bi ano ben na wo de beka bi Bawumia den pa na wayɛ wo wiase the people voted against Akufo-Addo who the free SHS call 2020 ekade election will see okokun nipa na wo wini
so
oman ko botu
we MP elect ya no wanya abotre
okay me san yo hene kura ka ho ya na me afi se say from na no gigefo me yo nkoso hene wo gomu ada ho me ba cho ye to about 2020 oman ko tutu wo chiman
say a criminal. I mean, the people would have to be dealt with.
Good. Now let me tell you how Dampare has dealt with these people.
Okay.
This election, what to say atutu?
From the security for
what to say atutu?
No, security ni bi antutu, but man for atutu.
What to say security ni atutu?
No.
Police ni atutu?
No.
What to say police ni atu pepper spray?
No.
Tear gas?
No.
Who the win election I know?
Yes.
Dampare is a hero. Dr. Dampare is a great guy. Everybody in this country must get up and say Dampare is a great guy. He has handled the election with casa, with maturity. And look at the 2020, Soja 4-2-2. Soja 4-2-2.
And you think Dampare should be maintained as IGP under
I know there a
no choice.
Yes,
okay,
so Obiana a policy be say and I say a party no almost share say yen the ba mu ye IGP. But Ghana ha pa ye per se ye koye nimni ye penko so ne Ghana ye per se o man ye also be ye papa. For once ye to me e bona baso wo kwan bi so na ma obi ehu say wo ba mu ye papa. Cause Dampare enko betumi ama aban no like women na wa bem to mo control no but Dampare oboa. He has to do what he has to do as a police officer. And that is what he has done. And you know, 2020 no, Akufo-Addo. Bone no omukodi eno kokun nipa e wo techiman. Up till and there, Notre Dame was one e just to e France. Akufo-Addo be tweet say eye na ya say Notre Dame. Just wo fi Notre Dame. Unimo. We are Notre Dame ni e kunipa wo techiman. Akufo-Addo ntumi anka hwe. What you say? What the free SHS campaign you almost lost the election. Then you bring free SHS again 2024. Ghana for own. Omo need the whole. Almost omo need the whole clear. And they have shown him say free SHS and this can read to aka. Or your mind is can ye the Enti Bawumia de he is a victim of BBR
circumstance.
Yes, akoso. Bawumia is a victim of everything that has happened under Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo and his people are leaving power and we are in power.
And can we? You mean the NDC? And now
I am part of the. I'm going to to
be part of the second arm of government.
Yes, I am in government. I am part of the decision-making process of this country.
Sure, that's
and we are going to look into everything that they have done.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
We are in power. Bibi omo ye bia ebehwehwem omo ye na etu omfo na omo nte no everything that they have done we are going to investigate, we are going to look into it.
If there is a committee we have to say obetna so parliament a committee
public account public account committee.
Public account committee. Mate, come NC. Oh no, why not? I mean, I think you will do a good job. But also the challenge, they say public account committee we've known over the years. No, TV so here anyway, you know that has to change. That has to change.
Now you're the Kwejo Edua Sarko Yoko as Yoko boss.
As Yoko boss, and also on Kenya bad. Being your first attempt, no, now how big was the hurdle for you to cross? And I'll share result about and gap about only first runner up, second runner up. No, saying
the difference between me and MP is, well, I think close to 3,000 votes between
close
myself.
To 3,000.
Yes, between myself and the Nyoba second is well over 4,000 votes.
Means that between only NDC,
yes,
over 4,000.
Yes,
and only MPP sitting MP,
yes,
over 3,000 votes.
Close to 3,000.
Close to 3,000. Yes. Wow. Well, that's a big margin. Or set it out, you knew you would win by this margin, or now expect even more?
I was not me expecting more. My research na ema me more. Unfortunately, Nkrofo Branko out
Uncle Tuaba.
And no a problem. No, but na minim say I was going to win more. Okay, by numbers, na minim say menya more than that. Saying Nkrofo Branko abonten Tuaba. But my researcher, Obed, Ofi Gomwa Potin.
Okay.
Ono Gomwa East. But ono na me fan so on your research.
On your
throughout
research,
the campaign, and he's a great guy. Or my 9% difference. So maybe we need election with 9%. That was just 3 weeks to the election. And margin of error
plus or minus two.
And that's exactly what happened.
What happened?
And, we knew what was going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Communities or constituency near bear saying
34.
Oh, 34 communities.
Yes.
Oh, then that's relatively small.
That
and a land size.
That is relatively big because 34 that you have to visit. And yeah, like if you import a baby apostle could just for one over Gomwa Sebu, if you ever call Gomwa Pomaze, over Chapes, over Kunyekwaze, Ugwa Krum, Awombro, Abonyi, Abasa. Ubeko in Swayim, it's a huge place.
The Mamikasa is also Reverend Charles Owusu.
Yeah.
The constituency is close to 200 communities.
Yes.
And in America, relatively small, but maybe landside. Minimum pose baby apostle could just have one down constituency.
Yeah, we few kwa baby for Gomwa Lomi. Yeah, you'll be behavior. As I say, I'm a MP credit go more remember account. More bread.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really interesting. I mean, now certain MP na call 3 terms.
2 terms.
2 terms.
No, yeah, not all pede ne
third term. A swing constituency ana.
Your constituency hono. This is the first time we'll be 2 terms. We'll be about 1 term.
Oh, sir.
Yes, MPA first no na Gomwa East. And you be chemu. First na efi dampase.
Okay.
Fete.
Yes.
Gomwa East.
One constituency.
They call almost Akakro be do a Palm Junction so. And now you be chemu 2016 no near ye Gomwa Central na Rahiapo.
Yes.
Ebe winning hono. And even time a Gomwa East na obi edi back one year you we your first person Gomwa Central yet say Rahiapo di ono so aba but it made the 2 terms. That's 2016 and 2020.
Now that you've won, do you still have that fear of the unknown? Say and sure now so why 1 term MP?
Gomwa for na say omo hwehwe adebi. Omo hwehwe obi to me edi omanim. Because I came in the race. Now MPP were BAM.
Yes.
MPP were all the resources.
Yes.
They had everything to give out. But Omobe who said you didn't do anything, you didn't do what you were supposed to do within the 8 years now. And this person has come and he is doing onokronia BAM. That is the message that was on the ground. Onia BAM Nyoma oye. Because Omo Sha Akufo-Addo Krom Ghana ha the whole Ghana baby ubenya free internet Akufo-Addo Krom yes
ubenya free school and I say just in the town baby
internet there into me yes but ubenya internet in some places and no free internet ba na Akufo-Addo be president of Ghana me oba Gomwa Central Gomwa Sebua the Starlink is one of the fastest internet on earth and it's free for everybody
for
the
community
Gomwa Nkrumah and Jokwa that's the most populous most populated way in communities
and there's free internet on that whole the highway. No, all the way to Jokwa to community center.
Free internet.
Free internet that everybody can use for free. The whole.
And
you just pick your phone and you are browsing, and it's been there for the past 2 months or so. Aboso Benso Ekropo on that stretch, Abia stretch, you know, there's free internet on that whole stretch. Omu be there, and we are going to do more. Nkrofono me pese obiati asese we nipa papa omso beye papa. And so I'm not scared say bia I'm going to be a one-term MP or not. No, I'm scared say bia mean to me ya the papa. Enfama omo. Now, omo ye me opponents no. Omo nkomo bakom di about 3 weeks to the election. They say mo bia nto aba mame. Na omo to aba mame me di MP na che dodo. Na endu omo so. It will be a hope so about 2028. It was moment to Obama, no to Obama A plus Unyansi from me ya papa and can make Okawaka Minyansi for national one cast across catcher and say a groomer mayano and ya de obey to me. And to hope say young to Obama will be on my send a beya will be to me about and then ya green papa ye dibu mine. And you know my green yame election. My green yam is a major legacy. Sankrofon and Casami, we are seeing in your minion amount. That's almost say, almost pay me as MP before for a yet they are ultimate fan see. One day before for bar, Papa win a buy, no, to have another term to lose. My green crane need the next election. So, my green is on how we can elevate Gomafwa Kechirache. How we can change lives, improve upon life. That's what is important.
I've interviewed so many parliamentary candidates. So to me, my whole plan say me go 2 terms. After 2 terms, no matter what happens, I'm going out. And I believe so within 2 terms, no, I would have done my best for my constituency. Our plans be and now you are living your fate in the hands of God. Baby, you're better director Akubia.
I made the president of Ghana.
Okay.
And I'm the Gumwaya example.
Okay.
I went into a constituency. There was NDC, there was NPP, and I told everybody that I'll beat the 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I knew exactly that I'll beat them. And I know exactly that one day I'll contest as an independent presidential candidate
and win.
And I'll win. I have the plan. I'm going to do it. And so Gomwa Hono
stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone. And I want to build a certain Gomwa. I'm sorry, some person may come anymore. Because this guy can do it.
Okay.
It's it's not about term limits or whatever. My idea the
vision is bigger.
A pilot. China Obi also MP Ogomano on starting prepare no. If Obi Obepre no akofa hinchasha no so de Obi ansom no. Into prepare yourself. But ye nyina yem boom and let's build Gomu. I'm not going to be there for long. Yeah. That is not the honey may last stop. And to what person would the MP Ogomwano, I am the best person Matua Bamame because Obi Oha Obedi MP on person be form. And to be alright be an obrenna because when he says so or more rise about bituno, me mensa. Me wanyoma kesiye da menima mpesa me and to me person a youth no and obia and to me rise whoever becomes MP next is not a big deal. What I want is to move on from here.
I know, sir, you've played in the political space for a while now, but I won't contest a competitive election. This is your first time, is it? Is there BBA when you stepped into the arena? A shock opa.
Me are very scientific. Me okase yenko di edura etu edura meto bulletproof. Okase yenko di edura ema wuti nya oya meto painkiller. Okase yenko traka mu na yendi ayere do na bumu ayayera mebo seat belt. Me are very scientific. Me som nyankopon na nyankopon na man adwen na yede ye nneoma. Enti no me ko race no mu no na my research. I did the research, change or retain, and my research showed me say 70% of the people in Gomwa want a new MP. They don't want the current MP. And that was a very good start for me. And that was what Mami core race no more. So 70% of people like their MP and I would not have contested. And I knew exactly what was on the ground. Say we have the people are looking for a new MP. Okay, so there's NDC. Would they want the candidate? So I looked at all the candidates and then we had to work on it. We did a lot. Into Ubeka and this is for no more de bina omohoya mesere. Omo candidate no the last candidate omo candidate the whole Ghana Guma Central MP, the last one you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Nana is so strong, pa. We are very strong guy. It took a long time for them to be able to conduct the primaries in
Okay,
Guma Central.
that's for the NDC.
Yes, to
elect a parliamentary candidate.
Yes. Now we could tame the day.
Ukram say now na man maso.
Yeah, me what thing. A chair and to me your candidate now be come him. A chair pass to me your candidate I think in December or something. Now we could him. I think so be candidate, you know. Yeah, me yeah Juma, me yeah no Juma and some you know. And they had preferred candidates and not come person you know I mean him say we and I worked hard. But and yeah sorry in politics. And we have to work hard because we needed something new. Obi person like I said previous obi person oba but person me set ya dey bi eto ho na me jama omo foundation are strong not obi am befa so hwe na afenyo marking aye
we ba yeah
we boss sabia to san e kan
yes
obi abetumi aba abe continue yes
but I mean you speak to MPs and they tell you say a Germany a difficult job in their election you become like Father Christmas to be a problem or school fees or be koware or be nioma bebre. Did that not come as a shock to you?
Sabi umpe say adwuma na obetumi akudua kube obedua no bekɔ no bia si bush we si ha kube bia nsu obi an bi say question sa wo so be nipa ho adwuma sa problems in that beba Yesu Kristo ye bi Prophet Muhammad ye bi Gandhi AAB and to say choose say obesom nipa you have to be ready say obesom and your fault time Jesus Christo call be ponos no ko preaching na nipa na te ho na come de omo and enya na start here na come de omo and then yes say no ma sheda na come so de omo ampa they had issues because nipa na bra chedodo enti no say wo de wo ho ko hyesa ade no mu a you should be ready for it but also who send you handle nipa also who send you nipa kasa send you be ya say wunni bi na wo ka kire na obeti ase say enokre wunni bi enti no these problems come issues no doors on dodo issues no soon but obefa obi ase oba obeti obi ase me call baby sometime ye koye adwuma no wie ma me bi ba me nchen na me nipa bebre na gina ho oba na so pesika akoto akrante and you can just think of it. Obi ojo me bia no edwa say like MP like politics crowd internet say opeska kwato akrante esen. But me na me tia say because baby me nyi no.
Yes.
On ya akrante suya.
Akrante suya.
On say akrante suya na ye
we never junction.
Edoso. Ma me no ototo enkrante no or the background beton ma chop bars nya ye. Bem so oba na abayefo age enkrante efiri nsem. And you know that is on the Juma or yes or the livelihood. You know, say say bibi minim how it can, but she lost the goods. No, senya obito kube the bank crime. San obi so to ton cranty the bank crime, and I yajin and cranty. And you know, men there because of Gomwa say we fi. Na minim what a cranty. I understood her say or person or koto or per capita at the akofa but di mechino ya boga for no one tiase and you know these issues come up I was so unya nipa ho abotre I was so unya nipa ho abotre obi di mechi sa na obi odi mechi bi edwa enti me gina he dem say mami e den ase me pesika edigwa me say o pesika say o ye den ase me kan banku wo market them see this sign out person me pay me bro rubber mienu a betumi dia yeduma rubber ba ko yes 50 Ghana me say mama rubber 4 enti no se wunya abotre nipa no ho abotre wo form say wo ma o ma me nom wo be say starting no eye gidigidi but ebedu time bi no na bibia is smooth
yes. But obi or show from the outside bia would think say a straightforward person, or can he pain? Some might even misconstrue that to mean say, people cannot approach you when you're affable. Is that who you are? Now say on the ground, no, what's a sign try to suit the terrain and what you wanted to achieve?
Obio ni me be say me come agree. Obio ni say me come agree. But Obia so nim say me nko constituency ko campaign na makotra say me ko kan banku to send you no board
for
no or horade any video
yeah,
me yes I mean bankuka me back me constituency me GMC mo like me GMC no ya hye me bibia me like me wo me break me fridge wo me seat na ya like me ho to me but eno nkyere say me mbu nipa me hu obi am person nipa ne yete se me because me bank na me da kiosk mo da Akoma junction enti no bibia me du no person obi a du obi enti no me kan nipa ben me ena eni obi enu a say election no akere obi enim say me ba na yase bia be ya azan say o mete taxi bi mu na me ni hwe na me da bi me obi bi me campaign election the NPP for the Wiasis Kenya ba constituency bomba no beto say me met me draw sika in 3D what the sign baba mom who say yes sika me sika ase wo ye MPP ni no ye minister utua wo discuss to ho me discuss beto ho honorable Ken frame no say hey omo discuss say aba constituency until na be say a CD and a dollar say a CD I'm say honorable forget but Emma me ye humble Emma me bre me ho ase because bre am bre wo wiase bibia medu no o chena hwe am be hie obi su wo ba bia ebia na nipa no enti no me enye me pese me che pese me che no obi enya bi enti no wo hwe election na boys no mu say no papa ye ne nam no won or a different person enti enye se bia me ko constituency me ko bre me ho ase make me win election me kire mo me suban say munim kwa me say na me ti o say na me tie me nso so me nya azan me nso so nsem fon so but mama ye nyina yembie ya adwen mu ne nya hwe future me tenkra me konkra na me da kiosk mu me na me nie wo so obedu hobi me sheni penkran say ebia na wo ho kirewa enkonu maduro wo so obeye. These are the things that I tell the people. And yes, ebia o mama mra na mbesi wo ba ku bia hwe na obi si dross wo do me kwa benya ho baby hwe na obi botiri da bi kwame yesa.
You are real with the people.
Be very real. This is me. Me do baby. Na se ye nyina ye beto aduane ne edi a ye beto aduane ye nyina ye bedi. Me do baby. Na se ye nyina be transfer ato spa. Ye be transfer ato spa. Eye mesu ban sa na tie. But enye se afi na me be ye obi azan da bi wo hia me enne. Se na me tie no, wo be hia me 10 years na me tie bibia ensesa.
But do you also feel so maybe you could have set an example? So okay, you say politics, you're monetizing in politics. And to say, I am going into this to make a difference. Mean yes, come be MPP for the baby cry. I will not do that. Just to set an example.
The end justifies the means. I need to liberate the people. And it's not just paying money, but it's about giving the people a livelihood. And you know, when I come to the market, I have to give them money, bro. Me person me wuni ase me wu ya me ja $100 million to my account. Or some chance me obi enye bi me de kwan. My journey is different.
Yeah.
See am to a luxury kakra me nya be ma me ho ato me wo wi ase no eno me pe o. But pa say my will say me wu a ansa na we benya we na minim da me wu. Enti bibia wo sisi am person me mo obi abi. Obi enye bi. Me yen se che we a me ho be kire me Bible anka se do nyanko chen se do nyanko se wa wo enti no me enye se bia election day mbe chiche sika wo je koto da bi me yesa de no but nyame ne say even during the campaign I was ensuring na nkrofo se twen election day na yesa day no omu discover ba omu be yesi me se me tumi hwe me maame no ma wo dwam emom sika so omu fendigwa na say election dey obi discover to omu no som koto a e den asa afie no mo no mbe kai me daachi. That those are the things that are important to me.
Wow. Well, mene Kwame Asare Obin Edin Komo Oye MP elect for Gomoa Central Constituency in the Central region of Ghana. Central has largely been known as a swing region. Yeah. One of the regions determined will be a Owini presidency ewo Ghana. When you look at the data from elections results, no, the NPP has argued say omunko for bebre MP and Twaba.
Yeah.
Constituency level, national level, and that so omunko for ni pie Twaba. Some of the seats lose and maybe they could have won.
Yeah.
Sane si wa constituency. Say be as MP before ne to abanka na ne ya be wini.
Me constituency there so omu pie to mo anko be dwane.
Sir.
And me come me there. Me constituency no. Okay. For example, you two about NDC 4, NPP 4. We bring up from Mr. Kwame. Yam brought together. Yam form a DBA they build the Gomwa. And these are like senior NPP in the constituency. Yeah, agree different. And to yanya honor there a different case. Okay. I said get about my constituency.
Yes.
Obey the Chrome Honominia vote ne candidate in Quad like Chrome Bikra as the chairman of the NDC.
Of the NDC.
Oba Gumwase Bobe Kasa. Every town that I said in went, I won.
Really?
Since 1992, MPP I yen number we are to me we know Obuase I won Obuase. That's where I said in Katia went. Okokan we are saying I won. John Mahama ba Besianze, I won Besianze. Your friend saying Akufo Baumia by Ekrofo, I won Ekrofo big time. What I say? And the Yanya Hodi Omu P crank or can bet 2 more. There's other way constituencies are your friend is saying in central region Ekrofo in Pianko Tuaba, and it's very true in most of the regions. Me I worked. But there are so many places so omu pie koto aba nka ebe kwa ma
results may be different.
Yes. And NDC they must not sit, they must not be complacent. They must not just sit and think say they won the election. So look, omu ye mistake by 2028 by this time no mu sit nasa. It happened in 2020. We all saw it.
2016 rather.
It happened in 2022. Yes, in 2016, MPP had many seats.
Sure.
By 2020, it was done.
Yes.
They have to be very careful. They shouldn't be complacent. They shouldn't think that they have it all. Segana for Pio Kotuaba to affect them. They have to, and so the Omo Tuabano. What are they going to do to get them? Say next time on Betuaba NDC, and they won't go back to vote for MPP. Yeah. They have the ball is in their court. They on your point the idea CBA share yes. And if they are going to do 24-hour economy, how are you going to do it? The people are waiting for you. By 7 January, inauguration.
Yes.
One year by 7th February. Now Abana will win and will lose baby. Yes, because bro, me komobi. Almost saying, oh, say there. Omo win seat baby. Intino independent for no mabano. Omu hia omo. Hey, me yamanka NDC winning 176. Ne kamenkwa. Me pe nenka omu win seat in yanaka kwa me plus nkwa. Kombo bo mo nsem Ghana. Hey, me your spirit. Enka by 6 months time won. Na my mom pressure my buy no the 9 was so. And I'm daring them. Then I really be brain oboa bibi on beche Ghana hebia go mo central dey wo menya wadwen say na independent one bedwan me pa me no be kokoso me pa me no kokoso. I didn't come to parliament on anybody's invitation. I went to the constituency, I worked and I won the seat, and there is nobody from A to Z who can act like hey you really there was parliament baby upa major parliament now every day bia na say na TV so me go abai no we are experts in bringing governments down.
No, but and no will bring me to my next question. A plus say when you enter that chamber of parliament or you're independent candidate,
yes,
you'll be given 2 options.
Yes.
Which side of the house now person will kokose with? Have you decided?
Me kwine from Gomwa Sebu edukosi Gomwa Lume enye papa from Gomwa Sebu adeko Gomwa Lume kwine papa ba akukure ni ho ayensu azo kwine ye isuayem kwine ye manso kwine ye the whole constituency kwine papa ba akukure ni and this for me kwine na mayana. They should put us in their plans. And they shouldn't ever sit down and think that, oh, we have our way because we have 100 and whatever, Kwame plus, or a very stubborn guy. They should put us in their plans. We are part of Ghana and we deserve better. And we don't want to start fighting. We don't want to start making the government unpopular before they take power.
Yeah.
They should sit down and call us, sit down with us and tell us what they want to do for us. If it makes sense to us, we are going to caucus with them. If it doesn't make sense, me Kwame plus the way I'm Suba I'm a very hard guy. Make me no opposition for no masana kwachna. No, I just don't care. Like I can go and sit with the opposition MPP. I just don't care. And I will make sure that by 2024 their government is finished.
2028.
By 2028 their government is finished. I'm a very hard guy. They should come and sit down and let's talk. Nobody should be arrogant because you got what seat. We need development in Gomua, and that is why the people voted for me. And they must be ready to give us development so that we will caucus.
It's one thing saying it, and one thing being faced with the reality. The reality is the numbers they have in this parliament near a super majority.
Bro, will say super majority. Some person call 1 term and on pay 8, and some person break 8. Which one is the ball is in their court? Kwame Plus has nothing to lose. I went into this contest. Zoom line madam for man can for 1 CD. Despite me, my mama 1 CD. I'm not saying some people are mentioning names. Yeah. But so for this upon your madam for my mama 1 CD. I went to Kwame Plus is a strong guy. So if you like, I can sit in parliament and I'll continue doing what I'm doing and I'll continue taking care of my people. And they'll be okay. So if you have a
central government support.
So if you have a super majority and you think that you're super majority, I will spend time. I will spend time. We are experts in bringing governments down. We did it in Mahama. He went down. Akufo-Addo came. We have fought him. His government has collapsed. It has been humiliated. John Mahama is being. We supported him to come to power. We don't want to do that. So we don't want to get to that side. So let's do it nicely. There's no need. The noise is not important. I want development for Gomua. That is where my interest is. Let's work together. And I want development for Ghana. I want the 24-hour economy to work. I want the youth to be employed. So let's do this together. Let's build this. Let's reset, like John Mahama said. It is very important. And Kokon Kitenkete is one of the best policies that anybody is talking about. Look, and Crawford is right, but deep down on the ground, people were listening and people were so happy about it. And these policies has to benefit constituencies. I am going to fight for my people to benefit from it. And I'm saying you can have a super majority and you can decide not to deal with us in parliament. I don't care. Kwame Plus, I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, but you don't also expect say we want to extend the olive branch to them. You expect someone to be from Brahmians?
They have.
But they can really do without.
No. I'm saying they have. They have. I'm very happy with the NDC. They have.
They have to call you.
They have.
Oh, they've called you.
Exactly.
Okay.
They have.
Okay.
But I'm saying I don't want it to look like we are going to be like a movie because no.
You want to be a key part of the caucus
for my people. And I'm going. If they are going to help my people, I'm going to also help them. All that I want is for my people to prosper.
MPP phone reaching out to you, say on person caucus with them.
I'm serious.
I'm frail.
That be now why never frail. I say obi any so chin no why never frail. Go for no mo any so chin omo why never call no. The two of for monte. Why as make count train this voices here. You catch train people for monte. Obi me to make constituency cover seat as an independent. Make 2 for not just at least more politics munyansa kakra.
Yes.
A 2 for months hwe nim guase amodiaba. Party a je kufuo na edubu ahen no ti enu nie. What you say? But a good desua. Obi am frame say obi on person money make caucus and omoni su chi omo.
But when that call a bar, that would put you in a fix. And
it won't put me in a fix. Me imagine the Miami trip. Contest me and
no, so because NDC for fraud.
Yes.
So I'm also be fraud. That's
made the meeting.
They are presented
with benefit Gomua. I'm frame it. So I'm frame no more cancel my benefit Gomua. I'm ready. I just want my people to eat, have good roads, healthcare. That is all that is important to me. I'm not interested in anybody's politics. Honestly, just say be who say sanko for mashada some bro me pentokwa. Like unim say me pentokwa chin aduane.
A+.
Yes. But just that me pese ye be do ho. Me pese ye be do ho. Yam build your mind no. It's a new Ghana. The kind of A+ Nana me here on the 7th of December no. By 8th December no, now I transform it as a son. Now this A+ is the one that is looking for a developed Ghana, a developed Gomua Central, employment for the youth. Yes, about 24-hour economy. Enye juma. Enkokon ketenkete. Enye juma. Yes, $1 near the akokra akokoba near abenye no ha. Yes, $1 near the akota akokwa we 6 months. Eshe fridge ma bro ni person berry near the ba krum ha. John Mahama catcher was say. I was say if you be no, yetumi nya battery cages ye be ye nkoko wom. Say me ma contact North Kaneshi here. Yes. Or one cocoa 2,000 when if you It is like the whole North Canada obi a wakoko 2000 e woni fie echi a enka Ghana be export akoko. Me constituency Gomwa Central. So obi a wakoko 2000 e wo battery cage mu ne yeyi kosua enka ye be export sa anyoma we. Battery cages no say you can see be produce ha world akra benye sika. Farmer na odu eburo ne ye de be feed am ankoko no. Edi youth no mo wie school no munya adwuma ya no ye be your extension officers on be won kokɔ no pane ne ade your friend is saying maame no oton kosua no obeba be fa kosua enko hon ketekete your policy bi so these are the things that I think
as they said they couldn't explain it well and like you've done
and this woman am campaign no na Ghana fo adwa enti omu take advantage enti no be run ni so omu kasa bebre it was just there for them to take even though they worked but no be like 24-hour economy like enkokon ketekete how to explain it omu deep but these are very good policies as a member of parliament elect me per se me so aban ne mu na ye na bring youth ni nyina together na youth no entumi enhu se ade a ye be ye eye ade a ebeboa oman no ebeboa for employment ebeboa ye maame no me pese me ye obi a metikuru media mempe papa and I'm ready to work with whoever is going to develop and ensure say the country is moving forward. It's
moving forward. Because now maybe boost this question say moving into parliament no Nioma Ben now we are passionate about Sebase sponsor even a private member's bill na emra when this is a deal with I have to achieve this, support the system to pass laws ebe deal with Saudi way. What's the passion areas?
I would say the National Development Planning Commission an independent body. I would say oversee projects in this country. I would say send your better continuity we started project that is one of the main reasons why I'm here whatever I have to do to be in parliament. I would say send your better and John His Excellency Professor John Evans at Tamilsa when you're the baby because I'm in front of the currency or no and the setting up Constitution Review Commission or setting up the commission say review constitution and as part of their recommendations the commission recommended say amended some articles in the constitution discretional for governments to continue other projects and programs by other governments and if this government is serious about continuity then this must be done because John Mahama tama commission we na adwuma na atamels nyame afre no na John power we nya tama implementing no do film ofi abam pe no start to complain say na adwuma oye no omagye egu but if he had time to implement and kay to aso and the Auditor General's report amaye hu say we lose about $25 million to uncompleted projects every year and so it is important for us so na beya oman benya a blueprint so that you betumi start adwuma baako and whichever government is in power irrespective of who is in power no once we have started a project we have to end it. And
those are two areas you would be pushing in parliament as a member of parliament. We say Obi, good afternoon. We the people of Gomwa are expecting a lot from our MP elect since now a year disappointed us big time. Our roads are bad and as such we needed change. You're busy.
when you're busy Gomwa be busy.
Okay, and you're busy was like the campaign slogan.
When you're busy, normal just say you're busy. Obi are busy.
I got see a friend Eric or Gomwa Asebu. I want to hear Chrome. Asebu. Yeah. Okay. We say Obi. Good afternoon. A+ just benefited from the wind of change. Kwejo edu pako achim eswom onone di and we say Obi, good afternoon. Congratulations to Kwame A+ of Gomwa Central. We are grateful to God he won and we are expecting a lot from him. The only issue we have with him is he okay, Nipan say Opamo Obi from Opapa school name Sensembe.
Oh, I look at some person chini tumkan from a permanent.
Oh, Apotre. Obi, in fact, it is true we at Gomoa Asebu have free internet at Gomoa Asebu. Okay. And you say, we're confirming internet now, what they call Gomoa Asebu. We say, Obi, ask A+. He's on record of saying Winneba Junction is Gomoa and not for Simpa. And that after he wins, he will take that portion of land for his people. Does he still stand by this promise? Fico ewo UCC. O can be sir.
Yes. You know, we
never done there.
I think that Gomoafono omo, but let me address the issue of what I must say. Campaign manager say jai we no can okre omo pen okre we say. The next time we go interview I member and I'm to me come again. The campaign manager new.
Oh okay. Young campaign manager. Why you Juma?
Obo Juma pa.
Yeah.
Also congratulate you know.
Yeah, we have to. Nidin is saying
a friend Kwaku Benya, a chemical engineer.
To science and data.
Yeah. You know,
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Obi Kaso, the only issue we have with him is he sacked somebody from his father's school. So I mean, in Kofu be in the market, and some sign channel. We are at the Tiamra. You have to face the law. However, Makachu Bia says Akorano minimum no member and I say minu aketua intino. Yeah, Makachu and so that issue. But I want everybody to know, say, you always have to do the right thing. And yes, be away you won't enter we are Katasumo, Obi ya DNA, ya no. Uko Jobisika, Uko say be a base, what the different defrauded by false pretense.
By false pretense.
Uko Jobisika, some may say, no one ya, but the problem, Beba, and men Katakata mean defendo. MP will on yes, sir.
And that's the signal you wanted to send to your people.
And now Obi can be about Winneba Junction.
Winneba Junction assassin.
Obi Gomafo Asase Bebrina Ayra. And it's one of the main reasons why I was one of the main campaign promises that made me win this election. Obviously, I only benefited from the wind of change. Other than NDC, I'm benefiting because the NDC not so on. So the wind the neighbor blew funding, you know, and think God also going to be benefited from wind of change, you know. They don't know I'm benefiting. The people believe that I'm the one who is going to do that job. Ufi Gomafo Asase edoso pa na Kwame Nkrumah veste asase ni nyina o veste asase no enye say ebia o veste asase no because na aban ehwehwe asase nya dia project ban na ofi say issues wo ho Winneba Junction ho nyina de ko nyina ye Gomafo Asase de ba wuram de ko aguna so aduro asase wo ho nyina Gomafo Asase ya de besi kro bi ya fro ho de besi ekwam krom o nyina Gomafo Asase wuram de ko oboase de ko lume ni nyina Gomafo Asase ni nyina apam ho nyina Gomafo.
Oh okay.
Gomafo Asase no bebre ayera omunya kandifo ne okamafo be di omanim Nana Akufo-Addo eye emra foforo ye asase mra the new land act. Yes. Wo mu say asase bia ba invest bia no lands committee parliament is setting up a committee na committee no enhwe say you be return the land to the pre-vesting owners up to ene sadia no yen and this is one of the things that I'm going to do for my people. This year motive ruling na a Supreme Court by say asase bi if he had ko eburu ho nyina it was returned to the rightful owners. And this is what we are going to do for the people of Gomoa. The Jackson report is very clear. I have a copy. I have every document on what belongs to Gomoa people, and everything that belongs to Gomoa people, we are going to take it back to the people and give it to the people of Gomoa people legally. We are going to use the law legally. Anything that the court says is what we are going to follow. The reports are there, the judgments are there, and we are going to ask the court for reviews, for enforcement. For we are going to use the system, the legal process to go about this. The baby home for new Winneba. Oko Lands Commission and Kratama Gomoa Hwe Nkwanta eya Gomafo Asase. We are going to ensure that obi owo bia no eye yenua oye Ghanani obetena ho asomdwe mu, but eye ohene wo ho a oye eye osom obrempon yamfo krampa Gomoa edwuma koma hene. We are building a new Gomoa. We are boy japade ho ban enti no NPP oba so me de me mpese mekọ me de me ho be hye asem me de mpese me de me ho hyem me pese me de me ho hyem na me gi ade Gomafo ade na me de ma omo ansa na me di MP na wie.
Kwame plus. What up so do him?
Me aka somebody me him. Na bibia egu ma for de bia no, my ensure say Omasaka yisisi omache dodo. Ene go mani ntumi nkɔ na asase so. Ogwa krom fo kɔ ma asase so a. Wo check voting no. Me nya vote ogwa krom nye kwaze chapes me bubu no like complete because omo gidi say me na meboa omo na nkofo na etata mo asase so no ejai ene bo hunu obi akofa langard no ogwa krom ni na ono fi ogwa krom na asase ne nananom na digya no ono ntumi nkɔ farm ono ntumi ye adwuma wo ho nkofo tata na nko ahɔho oton lands commission for oton gomuafo nsase adentia I'm going to place an injunction on them. We are going to court to place an injunction on them to prevent the lands commission from selling gomuafo nsase. Lands commission ni asase wo gomua eye nkofo eye gomuafo ne dia. So many lawyers no aye meeting next week nyame ya adoma we will file an injunction that will prevent the lands commission from selling lands that belongs to gomua people. I am very serious about this. Send be ya gomuafo no si say hwe kwan ya ekọ any development eba asase no eso be banfa so mama meni ambre a ebedu 10 years na asase no da chima omu ni bi ye eje ato ho ama the rightful owners.
Yeah. Okay. Let me deal with some few messages and then I'll come back now for in Komono Atwa so you could see signs on Higher Sempa FM. This one says, Obi, good afternoon. My name is Ben, former security personnel with President Akufo-Addo. A+ knows me very well. I'm happy for him and his boldness. And I'll say I should leave his contact with you na friend.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. I'll say friend Ben. Or your friend Ben.
Ben, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And he says congratulations to you.
Me that's it.
Good. We said OB, congratulations to my brother A+. He should keep the fire burning. My advice is will be okay, I'll say here, his advice to you is that check the way okasa kukuduro so dodo.
Obi epe sebe obi epe kwase ani na di agro. Sani ameme pesa mekasa no. Sa na mekasa. Obi epe obi oye boti. Oh. Kameba ye nka obi say obi medam wetiefo nyina ase ayi nyankopon masa oba na obeye concert ayi be kan adwen a kire wo. Ye kan okra kire nipa. Jesus Christ was Pharisee for no was Pharisee for we omo yankwase afo. Now we di 80 years o. No we di 27. Kan okreche mo bi ehu suban we wiase men ya azan. Na be ma de we wiase a onfa kokuduro nkasa na o de den na be kasa. We have to be bold.
Yeah.
We have to be even though we are not fearless, fear must not stop us from doing what we have to do for our people.
Yes. We say, Obi, good afternoon. We need people like this guy in our country. Congratulations to him once again. My name is Shadrach from Kwesimintim. We say, okay. Obi, A+ was once upon a time a staunch supporter of the NPP. I wouldn't be surprised if he chooses to join the minority because he has strong feelings for the NPP. My name is Zion Prince Kaswa Akwele.
Feelings,
yeah, so strong feelings, Charlie.
Interesting.
We say, Obi, please ask him if he is on Twitter because some account there is tweeting interesting stuff over there in his name. Sakatuli Ewe Luton in the UK. No,
Twitter, but who's the account?
Who's the account?
The account. Minim say first name suspect is a menu bi.
Okay.
Menu as well.
Okay.
And I'm a panic also they say no nja but say you no nja mama you confused. Yeah, but Twitter but may verify my account this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Obi, the mentality and tactics of A+ is youthful. With all due respect, as a ghetto for the brothers, he would succeed if he changes the way brothers will do a remix of his songs Walai from Snet into also you have to stay the course. And yes, I also corner Oko said any other normal politician onyum no remix at the amount. We say Obi, did I hear A+ say Honorable Kennedy Japan called him to inform him that the NPP has brought money to his constituency?
Yes.
I say wow, Maxwell UK and Odiwe Abba. This one says, okay, let me see. Kwame A+, hard guy. Reality, also then one spirit. Obi, please record him for future references. Reality go dawn on you, Massa. Relax, my guy.
Was in your track. No, go first. I take his screenshots.
We say, Obi, I am Ernest from Takra. The A+ is very down to earth, an awesome role model for the youth. Let me see. This one says that, Obi, did you hear A+? It means Ken Ejapon has been leaking information to him. Okay, Asante Bismarck and another way, Abba. We say, Obi, this is Parliament. I'm waiting to hear his policy ideas, not I would build this and that. I am strong. I don't fear anyone, etc. Let enrich the policy debate in Parliament. It shouldn't be about what project he has done to win elections and what else he can do. The media should also shift the narrative away from such mentality. Parliament is not about the rich, strong and fearless. It's about policy, laws, agreement and scrutinizing laws. Unfortunately, we have too many of the former in our Parliament. It shows in the quality and type of Parliament we have now. Yao Ewo, Berlin in Germany. And I think that's a very important point to raise here. And it's when it comes to debating policy, yes, you are forthright with your thoughts, with what you think. You speak boldly any other. Beba policy debate, scrutinizing laws are that capacity and that depth to do it.
But you will be some say if I have to sponsor a private member bill,
yes,
what will I do?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Maybe I need one conversation. But Medana say, Nyokana is very, very true.
Yeah.
Like idea I say a year to don't say Emrano so year to a China Benobon say if you be banana abeto Sam Rana Yayan on your cano. It's very true. The only reason why your project near the Birmingham is say Yan to Abama DC. And the DCs don't promise to build the constituencies. Yeah. And a year now as MP, it becomes your burden. And people haven't come to understand. Thank you, my DCs a quabonting, no more campaign, say, and to Abama, no more catching and say, obey your point, obey say, anka a burden be fee MP, so. Because DC, on also develop a constituency, this is some common fund the with DC, but on Obian Canasem. Obey you on you and for Biano. And I will say every time be apart from the Uniano, a Cansiciano. Would they know the fast bed in a tomb also now call out there to get stuff for your people, but your cano, but super.
But you would support any motion for electing DCs?
It's a mess support this motion and me feel say I will see the general election.
The same day.
Yes. Say in KB Yatwa we 2 years time you will go through another process. You will start like this is for a campaign. Made them feel say it's in America for almost or more
councillors in the way now.
Feel say I will say you're tuning in the same day. Yeah. Made them but me feel say this year for no. I will say you're 2 almost.
Yes. But say you're tuning the same day any partisan. Or standing on the ticket of political parties. DC is
Nasa the 2 way abiding the EDC. We say DC no NPP ni. Yeah. Two abawi DC for baby office from Munkobi. And how different is it? That then you say DC or NPP ni. So you know your honey yes.
Yeah. Ain't voting for them the same day, and we say Obi A+ has done very well. He is a mentor for me. All I am praying for is to see his face, is to see him face to face one day. God bless him and protect him for me. I die for him and I love him too much. I am Yao Eje or Jamasi Buenim Atonoso.
Yao Eje, if you die, me to resurrect you for me.
Good. Lots and lots of messages coming through. Ma mention kakra encounter fe and wrap up on the conversation, and then this one says, Obi, okay, I think I've dealt with this one already. We say, congratulations to A+. His Kwewu brothers wish him well. Kwewu part kakra.
Yeah, me papa.
Oh, okay. Ofi Kwewu hefa. Nkwetia.
Yeah.
We free Dr. Mark Oliver Kevo, NDC regional chairman, Eastern region.
Na Kevo. Okay, be papa so a from place. Kevo the be
from place Mark Olivake was on the way by. We say, Obi, hi. I'm listening to you all the way from Lawton in Virginia. Congratulations to Kwame A+. This one says that, Obi, tell A+, I love the way he goes about his things. I wish him all the best. Ask him when he would come out with another song.
Maybe by this time. I knew by this time.
So, we say, Obi, congratulations to Kwame. Tell him to appear on my phone, or else I would appear on his phone. Ni Teko Tego, presidency.
Oh, bro. bro. Minyo bago. Minena bro.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh.
I see your opposition.
Yeah, that.
And
me was that why you post me on social media say on pen and wasem ne car by the man no return it.
But so when you say so for
need Tego.
Yes.
Oh sir, presby sofo.
Yes.
Catechist na
presbyter or something.
Presbyter. Okay, or more presbyters. I say or ye officer of the church. In those catechist, presbyters and sana.
Yeah, ni sofo they say.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Say Nyankopon de yasum na mani ame hu.
Yeah. And I mean, who the post Charlie on pen and was returning the car, official car, the man or the call ama when you a letter confirming say indeed or the car no echo. We say Obi A+ really worked to secure his seat. I remember Nana here telling us that when she loses, she would go back to where she came from, i.e. America, because after all, it was the Central Regional Chairman of the NPP who brought her to become a member of Parliament. Sounds common also.
And no mini ho.
And then okay, very well, Mate.
Also, I am can be MP no, like current outgoing MP no.
Sure.
Or your bar, na or your mama.
Yes.
Or which me so your sister Penny. I am a catching crop for say ofi ebusu mu a.
Yes.
Anka ye pe. Say pass yes wo auntie bi ni na
ya.
Ana wo mama ni anka ye pe. And you know, election no over.
Yes.
We are not into say be a bidding who fell makacha me supporters. No, there is no need say no even during the campaign. And one is why no dear no be to me and just that we need something new. But I would be very happy even if I can meet her. And look at where she on baby Odyssey and so that is something that I will be willing to. That is if she is willing to, you know.
But why extend this invite no? To want to meet
the last
her.
time I be here, Nanka Mechiano one chairman, but I don't mean I say I can politics no in the heat of politics near the end. Sanyo many but politics in by 8 December no. That's how they are 2 years. Nyaka yempuntu and say yebekwe nim. And you know so or like if she avails herself I will also be ready. Na and you're together.
Now you commit say project be our share see onwie no beto so. Yes. Library be no new year.
Yes.
You would continue.
I believe in continuity.
Okay.
It's just that ebi anabi hoye on one sika no dey na dey. No mean to mean contract. Okay. But aban adwuma ye dey aban sika shima ye a contract eda ho dey. Say obi ye no wie ya na say ade a eso beba krom ho mfaso dey a I will say your twice in here, of course. And yet on no sika. Bibia on one the idea, I know the so but Bibia sorry, a buying I will
continue. Maybe a common fund project.
We have to ensure say assembly no sending Nabewa assembly it has to be continued.
Sure.
So you can now see a didn't to Sokrana. It might be a different no. Yeah, we na say you better no na ya road. Yeah.
The hands are why I'm a woman for.
Nine coffee use and no penny hear me.
Yeah. Sir, the two and in our shirt and Kunya Papa. See her, the beer set. Men how she video na say. Me and Jay whom the number of fa na contact here. Not your more direction no. Meaning say at the Papa beer the bomb the way we are for Ken TV beer no. Your cassette. A yellow cray, Yakushi Mahunti, and a yellow daru. Enti, Nana-Addo Yama Mensono, or support to Canada compared with Japan. Or your business woman. Enti Muna support the business women. Almost support to Canada Japan. Now, business no, and Koso. enti we de ni die kwan so me nsa da me nsa yam se open konwa set atop agu fie anase wadwumam aye E&J home decor we de fa number na frɛ ye be more direction but you own person be ba ha mpo a ya nkasa de begu ka mu na ye de abrɛw menim sɛ we are for Ken Ghana for we beboa ama ye ma me business no akoso for any enquiries we de fa number no we are for Ken you say ade a ye bo ho dawro bia no eye papa asemba come and hold us responsible.
So once you say same if you Royal Gallery wo opekuma and into jema me number no ni ndin kita wo dem 0537 314546 0537 314546 na man na me de atuja amount from ma me no ni ndin kita wo de so person ye say wo ba no mfanya na yo flo and I say ye say wo ba no mfanya bibi e fa na nanom ne ehema asem ho and dem e kan for Royal Gallery e de amount say from no no ndin kita wo de on be say wo ba no so de ye bibi e wo school and I say mpo wo to e de amuna wo nua e wo amunane and I say wankasa wo to na wa ton baby biala wo biala free delivery baby bia wo won sebeka so wo Ghana ha so wo amunane baby bia wo bia wo fra maami a wo ni bedin kita wo de na wo so be siesie na wo ba no na wo aye fe ye papa.
The foundation of every kid's education is important to every parent. That is why Leap International School is here to give your kids a solid foundation. The school that cares about its environment and seeks to transform it is one that cares about the education and well-being of its kids. The school has a playing ground, a bus to convey the kids in and out of school, as well as a well-furnished facilities and resources to groom the kids to future leaders. Not forgetting the well-learned teachers that are patient with the kids to ensure understanding is easy. They are located at Amanfrom off the Popasi Amasaman Road. For more information, call 0246 928 031 or 0246 098 067. Be part of a school that leads, learns, evolves, acts, and develops through sound education. Lead International School, the next leaders.
School na batan biara de ne baro ko hono ni yo. Oye Rainbow Montessori International School. Rainbow Montessori International School. What you from Krachi? You see JHS. The Rainbow Montessori International School from ana. What been wrong? O say what the Montessori curriculum in a syllabus. No what the children are. The teachers wo hona. When you know why degree holders what the abutana badoyan what the trauma from anadio. Na Rainbow Montessori International School. Wakitaba funyo man what the trauma from anate. It's your mama from an not doing boy wrong. Wakita ultra modern science laboratory, computer laboratory, library and research center, art and sculpture laboratory, hygienic canteen, now for a clinic. Na moye nika 1 point there. Rainbow Montessori International School. Oye boarding house. Inyo into onfahu baby awo biara. Wawo from an batuma school. Onfahu there watakwa. Takrade, Elibo, Cape Coast, Accra, Kumasi. One boarding house facilities now. Oye modern standard. Now wash for papa. It's your house master and house mistress. What you want to a boarding house no? It's your new Robiara, Bambo, another security in the sure. And if we were from Anabra, the Ebu Rainbow Montessori International School, it was Takwa in Soyem, opposite police station. It is said Obama Rainbow Montessori International School. To what you nada? Was an Obat Shana the Papa, Emanazamsna, what Channel 111. It's a quad mission form. It was Hantaman Raban, Watakwa Soyem branch, Frayane 0277 100 823. Rainbow Montessori International School. In Moframa one that in a one fapim, Oshasuaha. It's a Hana Bartan Biara, or the number from a river.